Buying a house these days in the United States is increasingly challenging, and the aim of homeownership remains far out of reach for particularly millennials and first-time buyers. There are several reasons to why it's difficult to buy a house in the U.S. nowadays. These include limited housing inventory, high inflation rates, high demand, rising home prices, tight lending standards, student debt, and low wages. But then again, home affordability can vary widely from one state to another. For example, property prices in states near the Pacific Coast and Northeast parts is higher than those in the Midwest and the South. While investing in an underdeveloped state may not sound appealing and uprooting at first, but that doesn't mean one shouldn't consider options in more budget-friendly states. In this video, we've ranked 15 most affordable states to buy a house according to their median listing prices, which were accumulated from Zillow and Realtor.com. However, keep in mind, prices may vary a bit in these states depending on the location. But one thing is for certain, real estate is cheaper in these states than elsewhere. Number 15, North Carolina. The 28th largest and 9th most populous state in America, North Carolina, is the most expensive on this list, with a median listing price of around $270,000 to $290,000. However, this state has become a magnet for millennials. The climate is appealing year-round, the coastal stretches in the mountains, as well as the growing job market are perhaps some of the biggest draws for home buyers. Additionally, North Carolina has a strong economy with diverse industries, including finance, healthcare, manufacturing, and technology, providing plenty of job opportunities. Moreover, it offers a variety of options to buy a house at different price points, with its cities of Charlotte, Asheville, and Wilmington being the main point of interest for most home buyers. Number 14, Louisiana. From its coastal bayous, vibrant music scene, to its world-renowned cuisine, Louisiana has a lot going for it. It's got a variety of inventory in its real estate market, and the cost of living is also 12% lower than the national average. While the typical home listing price in Louisiana is in the price bracket of $232,000 to $250,000. For this price, a homeowner can expect an average of 1,700 square feet of living space. And with a real estate property tax of around 0.55%, the typical homeowner can expect to pay $1,200 annually. In addition, just like any other state, Louisiana offers a lot of areas and cities to choose from, like its economical hub and coastal city of New Orleans, and the northeastern city of Shreveport, a hub for healthcare and manufacturing industries. Number 13, South Carolina. This state is known for its warm temperatures, white sand beaches, parks, festivals, slow living, and golf. The state also has a growing economy, particularly in the healthcare and tourism industries. Home buyers in South Carolina can enjoy a low cost of living and access to outdoor activities such as boating and fishing. According to recent data from sites like Zillow and Realtor.com, the median home listing price in South Carolina is around $227,000 to $240,000, which is almost 18% lower than the national average. However, prices can vary widely within the state, with some areas being more expensive than others. It's also worth noting that in addition to the cost of the property itself, other expenses such as closing costs, property taxes, and homeowners insurance in this state are some of the lowest in the country. Number 12, Tennessee. Tennessee offers affordable homes in several growing cities like Nashville, Memphis, and Knoxville. The state's home to nearly 7 million people and features a diverse topography, which includes everything from rolling hills and fertile valleys to rugged mountains and plateaus. The median home listing prices in Tennessee is relatively inexpensive at around $221,000 to $235,000. On top of this, there are some rural areas of the country where median house listing prices are as low as $150,000. All in all, it has much to offer those looking for a new place to live or purchase an affordable home. With low living costs and no state income tax, it's easy to live comfortably in this southern state without breaking the bank. Number 11, Missouri. This is a landlocked state located centrally in the U.S. and is the 21st largest with a population roughly exceeding 6.1 million. It's mostly known for its blues and jazz scenes, as well as its natural beauty, especially in the southeastern region. In the past, millions flocked to this Midwest state as a gateway to the West. While Missouri's image has changed over the years, it's still attracting the attention of young home buyers and homesteaders. One of the upsides to buying a house here is the high appreciation rates and affordable property taxes. As a whole, the median home listing prices in this state clock at around $217,000 to $228,000. Moreover, the state frequently ranks high on surveys about the best state to do business. However, there's some work to be done when it comes to quality of life. Number 10. Kansas. Located in the center of the continental U.S., Kansas is mostly known as a rural farm state producing the highest amount of wheat in the country. It has one of the lowest median home prices and second lowest mortgage to income ratio as well. But in spite of that, not many people rack up properties here as the state levies high real estate taxes. In fact, average taxes across counties in the state reach a rate of about 1.4%, the eighth highest in the country. Aside from that, homeowner insurance costs are likely low, due to the low probability of mass damage from natural disasters like floods, earthquakes, and hurricanes. According to Zillow and Realtor.com, the median home listing in Kansas as of 2023 is around $215,000 to $225,000, which is almost 30% lower than the national average. Number 9. Ohio. Known as the Buckeye State and the birthplace of aviation, Ohio certainly has a lot going for it. With nearly 12 million people, it caters to the seventh largest population, with a lower cost of living than the national average by about 12%. Plus, it's home to 5 cities boasting a population well over 150,000 and featuring ample job opportunities in financial services, manufacturing, and agriculture. Housing in Ohio is much cheaper than in nearby states like Pennsylvania and New York. However, it features higher property taxes at a whopping rate of 1.58% annually, which is significantly higher than the other states on this list. While the typical home listing price is about $210,000 to $220,000, making it a great compromise for those having trouble choosing between the Midwest and the Northeast. Number 8. Indiana. Another landlocked state in the Midwest, Indiana is home to around 7 million residents with decent manufacturing, agriculture, and healthcare industries. Furthermore, it hosts the highest number of the nation's interstate highway systems per capita. The average listing price of a house in Indiana is about $200,000 to $210,000. Homebuyers can choose from big metros like Indianapolis and popular cities like Fort Wayne or small farm towns in the southern part of the state. The state also offers attractive returns on rental property investments, and the real estate tax is also considerably lower than neighboring Ohio at a flat rate of 0.7% annually. Number 7. Iowa. Sitting between the Missouri and Mississippi rivers, Iowa is nicknamed the Hawkeye State. It features rolling farmland, winding rivers, and distinctive small towns with a humid continental climate offering hot summers and cold winters. Housing in Iowa is quite affordable, and the median listing price is around $195,000. However, the property taxes are relatively high at about 1.5%. Still, homeownership rates are among the highest in the nation, with around 76% of residents owning their homes. Additionally, the overall cost of living is about 16% cheaper than the national average, making it affordable for most residents. Number 6. Kentucky. Also referred to as the Bluegrass State by its residents, Kentucky is known for its horse racing, tobacco farming, fried chicken, and coal mining. It's the 26th largest state in the U.S. with over 4.5 million residents. Agriculture, manufacturing, healthcare, and natural resources help keep its economy strong. As a whole, it's a place for those looking for both urban and rural appeal, as most cities here offer a unique experience that combines the charm of small-town living with the amenities of big cities. Overall, it's the 6th cheapest state to buy a home in, with a typical home listing price at $187,000. While Kentucky's effective state property tax rate is 0.8%, which means a homeowner would pay about $1,600 in property taxes every year based on the typical home's listing price. Number 5. Alabama. A famous southeastern state, Alabama is perfect for those who want to escape the busy hustle and bustle of city life. Its topography is very unique, with the southern end stretching up to the Gulf of Mexico for 60 miles and the northern end being part of the Piedmont Upland, a stretch of rolling hills and small scenic mountains. While in between are verdant farmlands good for those looking to homestead. The state's median listing price is approximately $185,000. Plus, Alabama's low cost of living and low real estate taxes make it an attractive option for new buyers. Furthermore, its largest metro area is Birmingham, Huntsville, and Mobile, all of which are great opportunities for investing or living. Number 4. Oklahoma. Located in the south central region of the United States, Oklahoma is the 20th most populous state in the country and the 28th largest by land area. It has a varied topography that includes mountain ranges, prairies, mesas, and eastern forests. The state capital is Oklahoma City, and its largest city is Tulsa, both of which are fairly developed with an ample real estate market. The typical home listing price in this state is about $180,000, which is 47% lower than the national average. Additionally, it caters a population of about 4 million people, and the cost of living in Oklahoma is almost 17% lower than the national average. Number 3. Arkansas. Arkansas is famous for its hot springs, acres of lakes, and booming agricultural industry. The state has over 3 million people, and besides affordable real estate, it offers a friendly atmosphere and a warm climate. Its cost of living is about 18% lower than the rest of the US, and better yet, it's got the third lowest real estate taxes in the entirety of America at just 0.5%. The average home listing price is at $173,000, which can vary slightly depending on the location, size, and condition of the property. For example, in more rural areas of Arkansas, it may be possible to find homes for sale at just around $110,000, while in larger cities such as Little Rock or Fayetteville, the cost of buying a house may be higher. Number 2. Mississippi. Often touted as the Magnolia State, Mississippi ranks high in just about every affordable category, from home prices to taxes and utilities costs. And with around 35,000 farms covering the state's 10.4 million acres, the state's known for its lenient building regulations and a growing number of sustainable off-grid homes. Its median home listing price is just around $160,000, with a property tax per annum of 0.8%. On the downside, it has the lowest median income of any state in the country, meaning it may not be a top choice for career-driven homebuyers looking for new opportunities. Number 1. West Virginia. Aptly named the Mountain State, West Virginia is nestled right in the heart of the Appalachians. Its typical home listing price is $145,000, which is more than half of the national average. The state's also one of the least densely populated, with approximately 1.8 million people. On the flip side, its low median income could be off-putting for young career-driven individuals. But generally, it's a great option for home buyers who are looking for a tranquil retirement